Alright, she's looked a bit better in her days. Like I said, it was in an accident and I paid $200. And no, it wasn't from the wreckers. Well, unless the guy got it from the wreckers. It just needs a bit of love. Bit shit, eh? Look at it. Oh well. Budget build, cods are budget times.
In all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Now the one thing about the Toyotas I've learnt from taking the front bumper off is that they love to put clips in all tight spots. I don't know if that's a car thing in general. Like I said, I've never done a bull bar in my life, but they love putting little hidden bolts and clips in places where you know it's going to be a pain to get out. One screw there. So far there's another one here. Like that. Just got to pinch it down. That's the second bit out of the car that I've taken off. I don't know if these have to come off, but I assume they're going to, so let's do it anyway. So these are these clips as well? Yeah, so these are clips the exact same, so you got to put your hand in behind, pinch, and pull. That is the incorrect way to do it, but fuck it. To take this off very carefully, all right guys? We do not want to break anything. So there's clips just here, there's a clip here and a clip here. Pinch them real close together. I'll show you how to do it. So you pinch here and here, watch. So I'm pinching here, and just like that, she comes off. And believe it or not, it did not break. Now, this part is, obviously I can't do the same thing. It looks like there's a bolt here and a bolt here. It looks like it's about it. So that's what we want to do, just here. Oh no, nothing, just my imagination and some plastic. So once they're all off, these are just clips, so they're not going to break. Chuck the plastic over there. So this right here is scrap metal. Alright, so that worked well. We got one off. Alright, so they're, oh, this one's not off yet. Alright, so they're off. Let's put those there. Plastic clip. That's it for that. Come on this side, same thing. Put our little plastic, put the little Phillips head in here. Oh, Jesus Christ, the Phillips is not working. So I'm assuming this bit has to come off, this bad boy. So we can work that out later. Okay, so that's just all clips. We'll work that out later, taking everything off. We've got to mount these on. Now, this goes in here. This bit here goes inside. Don't go too far or you will lose it. Next, you need this piece. Alright, and that mounts, and we've got to line up the holes, and a washer, don't forget your washers, in the outside, so to line it up again. It's all done. Next step, I'm assuming, actually, next step is putting the bolt in the back of that loop. So, we've got the two bolts in here, just finger tight. Now we've got to get one more bolt in through there, all right? Same deal. Might have to adjust it, that's why these are still loose. Just loosen those off a bit. Alright, that's done up tight. Other side's already done like that. Same thing as we did before. So we grab this piece and we slide it through inside the chassis. Side goes in here, like that. Grab our bolts and washers. So 2 bolts, 2 washers, yeah? Finger tight for now. So first we got to put 1 washer in here. Very hard for you guys to see, but we've got to line these up. Same for the other side. Exact same. Right, same thing inside the chassis, because that's where we're screwing the bolts in. Same deal. It's a bit challenging. You can't see. I don't have a cameraman, but hopefully you're following along. Right, finger tight this one up. Did I put a washer on that? Yep. 2 washers on that one. Perfect. Just checking this side. All washers, yep. Grab the next one. Washer on. Line it up. So that's what we're looking for. Hopefully it adjusts. The inside should look exactly like this. Alright, see if we can focus up on it. There we go. Exactly like that. Just hand tightened. Bolts both in there, right? Should look exactly like that. But I'm sure you guys can do this part on your own without me, but now we've got those hand tight. Don't tighten them still. This bad boy, okay? Looks pretty funky. Looks like a fin coming out of the water. Bottom, the bit that sticks out is the bottom. All the brackets and everything underneath. Obviously last night it got too dark, my lighting wasn't working, so I couldn't show it, all the brackets. So as you can tell guys, the bull bar is finally done. Last night it sneezed bad. Alright guys, as you can see the bull bar is all done. Plastic and everything's all been cut out. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. I didn't get any footage last night as it was really dark and the quality was really bad. But I'm going to go over it since, you know, it's daylight now. And yeah, so let's jump in. Underneath, because this is the important part. So this is the bracket. Obviously once you have your bolts in here, let's see if I can get it. Once you get the bolts in here, that's done, and then it's the same for the other side. So you put the bolts in the other side, exact same. So this side's got 2, the other side has 2, and then same for over there, same thing. You're just copying everything you do. Once that's on, all you do is you put the bull bar and you sit it on top. It's best if you have a second pair of hands. So last night I had to wait for someone to give me a hand to lift the bull bar. Otherwise, if you're strong enough, I'm sure you can do it. Apart from that, once that's all done, then you literally just mount the bull bar. Don't tighten anything yet, okay? Because with the ARB bull bars, you need to cut out this front. That is all on. Even that side's a bit rough, but you're supposed to put rubber in here to make it look neat, which I have to still do when I go to Bunnings. This is all the leftover stuff that I've had to remove from the car. So I'm obviously going to take that to the tip. That's the bumper. You can see you have to cut out the bit of the top. So, you know, like I said here, when you cut out a bit of the top, you put the clips, everything back on. So try and keep all the clips. That's why I said do not break anything if you can, because you might reuse them depending on the style of bull bar. But if it's ARB, you're most likely going to have to put, you know, cut this and mount that back on the front just to give it like a flush look, to make it look good. Just grab a knife or a Stanley knife or something sharp and just try and follow it and cut right along it. I've left a little bit more extra than I should have, but I prefer it like that anyway. And you just repeat that on the same side. So you don't want to remove it. You just want to, once you install it, cut it to the size like that. And then yeah, so then you're all sweet. You know, it means so much to me if someone likes it. Fuck that. Very cool. Alright guys, if you liked the video, please let me know in the comment sections what you thought about the video, or if there's anything that you'd like to see, as well as any questions about the bull bar or the 2-inch lift when I do it in the future. So from going on from there, hopefully you guys learnt something or learnt how to install a bull bar on your N80 Hilux, or if there's something else similar to, you know, the bull bar I've installed on another car like a D22.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.